Okay, so this is a video on how to make rice water for maximum health of your scalp, your hair. It helps with reduction of shedding of your hair. It helps your hair's density because number one, you're not shedding as much hair, and it actually increases, I believe, the density of the hair. So you take your rice, black rice. I prefer black rice, but you can use whichever rice you like. So I like this rice. It's the Lotus, by Lotus Food. It's called the Forbidden Rice. Not only do I use it for the rice water hair treatment, but my daughter and I also eat black rice. I believe that what you put into your body is just as important, if not more important, than what you put on top of your scalp. So anyway, I've taken the water, spring water, and I've put the rice, about a cup of rice in there, and the rest I fill with water. Super simple. Now, because I am I do herbs and I've been an aromatherapist for 20 years, I do add additional herbs from my garden, which are rosemary from my rosemary bush, and from my knockout rose bush, I add a couple rose petals in there, just to kind of help that smell good factor, right? So then I just take it in, the mixture's all pushed down and it's all in there, stirred up together, right? And so then it's that simple. I'm going to now put a cover on it. You can use a coffee filter, paper towel, but it has to be something nice and thin. Cover it, just an old-fashioned band on it, whatever you have, rubber band, hair tie, whatever. Just make sure it's all covered, right? Because you don't want any gnats or anything like that in there. I ferment mine because my daughter and I eat fermented foods. So I ferment it. I understand the importance of really fermenting things for that good probiotic effect. So I'm going to put this jar all done in the closet. Leave it in there for about 5 days. When I take it out, it's not going to really be funky because black rice doesn't produce that stinky smell versus brown rice. And then after it's all fermented for about 5 days in my pantry or somewhere that's kind of warm, I'm going to take it, strain everything out of it except for the water. Then to stop the fermentation process, you don't reboil it, you put it in the refrigerator. If you take this after all that hard work and then boil it, you have just gotten rid of all the good stuff that you spent all your time and energy creating. So to stop fermentation of anything you ferment, whether if you make your own kombucha or your own apple cider vinegar, put it in the refrigerator. That stops it from fermenting. So I'll put this in another jar in the refrigerator. My daughter and I shampoo our hair in this. We spritz our hair every day in this. And I'm telling you, this stuff will improve the elasticity of your hair, the porosity, the density. If you're having shedding issues, this works.